Let's walk through the process of building a work instructions app for assembling a radio. So I'm going to click into the app right here. I'm going to click into the first step just to give you a quick tour. And you can see on the first step here, we're just asking the operator to scan a QR code. After that, we have like a warning step in case they scan one that doesn't have the right format. And then we have a series of work instruction steps to help them with that assembly. And then at the end, we have a bunch of forms in case something goes wrong. So I'm going to click into another tab here, and we're going to start building this app from scratch, actually. So I'll click the first step, Untitled step, and then even though we have a blank step up top, I'm actually going to want to start by modifying the master layout so that we can have a consistent format for all our steps. So I'll click that. I'm going to change the background color to dark. You'll see why in a moment. And then I'm going to start dragging rectangles onto the screen so we can have that really like a paneled feel to it. So let's click back to the other app here, and you can see if I go to any of these steps, there's more information about the work order on the right side. So you could dynamically load this from a SQL database, from an ERP. At this point, let's just assume that it's hard-coded and it's in the app, and so I'll show you the layout. So first, I'm going to copy an image. You can do this. Whoops, I'm going to go to the master layout. You can actually copy images from different Tulip apps. So I just do Command-C and Command-V. It'll be right there. I'll add the title text. And then we can start to add the individual details. So with the individual details, we will add a pattern of a static text followed by a variable. So that's something that can be dynamically filled. So I'll just do 3 examples here. We'll do ID. I'm going to change the font size to make this easier to fit everything. We will do product. Whoops. And then we'll also do, let's say, size. Okay. And now I need to add the variable text. So first, before I add variable text, I need to actually have variables in the app itself. So I'll go to Step, App, Variables, and I can start adding them right here. So we'll say ID. ID number is a text value. We're going to have product type as a text value. And then we're going to have size, width as a number. And so I'm going to add all of those right here. Variable. Okay, and now let's start building the bottom bar. So if I go back to the other app, you can see we have a bunch of different buttons here. We've got a menu button, a next and previous button, and then for now, I'll just do the report defect to show how to go to another step. So in Tulip right here, I'll go up to buttons, and I'll do menu first because it's in the far left. I'll remove the text and make it a little bit smaller. Then we'll do the next button. These are all pre-built, so it should work pretty easily. Okay, now we need to add the defect report button. So if I go up here to button, this is a custom button, and we already have the step defect report, so I'll just go to triggers, I'll go add new action, go to step, defect report, that's all we need to do, and then I'm going to give it a name. Okay, and the last thing we need to do is put this content right here. So as you know from this previous app, this is all dynamically filled for the individual step, but we can create the layout on the master layout, and then all you have to do is literally type the text. So I'll go to rectangle, we're going to make another pane here. So I'll go to embed, image, and so we're going to make this one a landscape. And then last up is the title and then the description. So I'm going to do variable text so we can grab the step name. I'm going to put it right here, and we're just going to grab the step name from this little variable drop down. Make sure it is the right color. And then I'll add the text box for custom text. Okay, and now you have a master layout that you can use throughout the rest of this app building exercise.